This ancient verse from the ancient Brihadaranyaka Upanishad is more powerful than any affirmation that you might have come across. Instead of practicing thousands of affirmations every single day, this one powerful statement can shift everything if you do it from the right understanding, from the right perspective. This is one of the most popular, yet one of the most misunderstood statements from the Upanishads and from Vedanta, and you might have heard of this. But the hidden meaning behind it and how we make use of it is what we will understand today. This is the most powerful affirmation and the statement of the truth, that is Aham Brahmasmi. It comes from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, which is one of the oldest and the largest Upanishads in Vedanta. The meaning of it is extremely profound. It is a statement of realization, it is a statement of truth. What it is saying is that I am infinite, I am limitless. Everything is within me. All possibilities exist within me, all potentialities exist within me, and I am beyond any boundary. This is not an egoic statement. This in no way means that the body is limitless or the mind is limitless or our ego is limitless, because we can clearly see the boundaries of the body and mind. Body is limited. I do not exist apart from where I am here as a body. Mind is also limited. There are so many things we do not know at the level of the mind. We don't know so many subjects, we don't know so many concepts. Even as professionals and entrepreneurs, even when it comes to certain subjects that we practice, we are unaware of so many things that we keep on learning every single day. So the question might be, how can we say we are limitless? How can we say we are infinite when clearly we are finite? When the body is finite, when the mind is finite, when the ego is finite, what is the meaning behind the statement? To understand the answer, we need to go a little deeper. This should not just be a listening exercise for you today. This video should be a contemplative exercise. As I'm speaking here, see what resonates and see if it is actually true in your experience. Don't just listen to this with the mind, but bring this to your awareness and see how life experience actually is and see who you actually are. Then it slowly begins to make sense. Now, the problem with any kind of desires is that desires are limited, and a person who has desires in most cases comes from a place of lack, and because of his attachment to desires he suffers. That is why Buddha said desire and the attachment to desires is the root of all suffering. And a person without any desires is truly a blessed being. He is truly happy. He is truly free because nothing bounds him. Now, such kind of a people can exist in caves and in ashrams, but for most of us who live in the modern world, we have certain desires which we need to honor and accept, because we are parents and we have certain desires on how we need to raise our children. As professionals and entrepreneurs, we may have some desires to achieve certain level of success. Maybe it's financial freedom, maybe it's good relationships. So suppression of desires is never good. But what this powerful affirmation of Aham Brahmasmi can do for you is beyond imagination. First of all, when you say this with the right understanding, with the right conviction, with the right awareness, as a contemplation, as a meditation, you begin to expand your identity. You will begin to break the confinements of body, mind, and ego. When you say Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, when you go deeper and deeper, you expand your awareness. And whenever you're practicing affirmations, whenever you're practicing any kind of visualization from the place of ego, it is always limited. What can happen is always limited because the ego is limited. And that's a life of suffering and struggle. Instead, what we need to do is we need to come from a place of awareness, of limitlessness. This should be the primary affirmation for you. And you can follow this up with anything else. The understanding of the rishis is that if you come from that place of infinitude, if you already understand that you are that limitless Brahma, then you don't need anything technically. If you're already full and complete and infinite, why would you need anything else? But from that place of awareness and completeness, if you have certain practical needs in life, you can always take it up. You can always bring those intentions. And it works beautifully well, because when you expand your awareness and when you practice your affirmations after that in the present tense, now that is where magic happens, because you're not manifesting as the ego, but you are understanding that you are that infinite consciousness beyond the body, beyond the mind, and you are seeing that for a fact. You already know that you are not the body, but you have the body. You already know that you are not the mind, because mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts and emotions, and you cannot be the thoughts and emotions, because thoughts come and go, emotions come and go, but you never come and go. You're always there. So you are that awareness, you are that consciousness beneath and behind the thoughts, which is always there. From that place of fullness and completeness, and understanding that you have everything already, that all potentialities, including that intention of financial freedom or success or whatever you are looking for, exist within you as that limitless consciousness here and now. With this, when you practice your further affirmations, now that is when it becomes truly powerful. This is the Vedantic way of manifestation, which we teach at Adhvaitha Conscious Society, which can be truly powerful, which can be truly beautiful. Here you will not even care whether the manifestations happen, because you are already full, you are already complete. Everything else is secondary. And this is extremely powerful.